play a game.
Right then, I think I've sorted it out. Man, you guys been chatting a lot. Hang on, I don't even have headphones on. Okay, there we go. I think we'll have sound. I think. Yeah, we're taking quick jobs. That's all we ever do in ETS. I don't have a career in ETS, only do in ATS. Did you hear the clicks from the game? Oh, let's have a quick flip through the chat, which is easier said than done with ETS because it steals control of your computer, and now I don't have a mouse. Great. Okay, right, mouse is back. You guys have been chatting a lot. Hello to Wesley, British Rail fan. Who else have we got? Real Lord Vectron, Michael Newbury. Lots of people talking about taking pictures and videos. Don't get a DSLR. That's silly. Go back to the dinosaurs. Use your phone. Works better than anything else these days. Fun. All right. I think I've got to the end of that. And who else have we got in there? It's hard to see because the screen's too far away. Stephanie, hello. Okay, cool. Well, yes. We should probably start, shouldn't we? We should probably drive because we're going to up here. The DLC, I know it covers Norway. I think it does cover some of Sweden and Finland, but not too sure how much. I'm not too sure how much of those I actually had before. So, yeah. Well, we're clearly Oulu and Helsinki and Oslo. So we can't start anywhere north of that in this new DLC. So we'll have to look at Oslo jobs, won't we? And I don't have a truck in ETS, which is problematic. British Rail fan says, my phone takes in 720p, the camera takes in 4K. I really did the upgrade. Get a good phone. Okay, what brand you get? Just get a good phone. I do nearly all my photography on a phone, except when I'm photographing nude women. Because, you know, it seems a little pervy doing that on a phone, even though it's easier than using a camera. But there you go. So, Oslo to Helsingborg in Sweden. Well, I suppose, you know, does it matter? Oslo. Just filter on Oslo. Oslo to Vaxjo. Well, it goes down there as well. Helsingborg. Everything's going south. Everything's going... Oh, there's a ferry in that one. We might have to do that one. But it's going to Denmark. That's boring. Denmark, home of Lego, who just, excuse my French, fucked the world. Yep. If you are an adult fan of Lego, you probably know what I'm talking about. They have annoyed me to the extent that I'm thinking of pulling out of the convention this summer. Because I don't like what they've done. Everything's going south. There's nothing going north. Well, we might have to take a run into Sweden, I guess. I want to go north because, you know, there's so many dots up there. Well, look, I guess we'll do that one. Because at least it gets us a fair way into Sweden. We'll do that one. That'll be fine. And we're using someone else's truck. Also fine. How is everybody today? Hello, Rails. I just called you Wales. Yes. There's been a few things happen that have annoyed me of late. All around life in general. Nothing to do with family, fortunately. But other stuff, yes. What are we in? We're in a Scania. By the looks of it, I think that's a Scania logo. It is a Scania. Look at that. It's a big white one. And our incredibly exciting load would appear to be a container. Well, okay. All right, let's get this thing set up. What else do we need? Oh, it's got a crappy horn, doesn't it? Does it go out in the stream, though? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Game might be a little bit loud, actually. Let's just pop you down to... just down a tad. That should be fine. Let me know if the game is out of balance with me. Oh, I'm fine. Just, things. And you know that thing I always forget to do, which is put the foam pad on my pedals? Yep, forgot to do it. Park brake. Parking brake engaged. The parking brake was off. Oh, that's interesting, all by itself. Now, there's a big difference between ETS and ATS. I assume I can just drive around here. I assume. In ATS, if you drive ridiculously, nothing bad usually happens to you. In ETS, if you drive ridiculously, you'll end up upside down. I don't know what that says about Euro gamers versus American gamers. This load isn't particularly heavy because I'm getting away with skipping gears. Hello, NH22103. Yeah, this isn't actually my Scandia. Oops. Damn it. Hang on. I just pressed the wrong button on my chair and made it very short, when what I was trying to do was lock it from going backwards. Right. Yeah, third will probably be fine. I think we drive on the right here, don't we? I think. Are we turning here? I guess so. Yep, looks like that was the right turn. Oop, truck. It's actually kind of funny because I mostly play ATS, but when Norway came out, I went, no, I got to get that. Because generally when I'm in ETS, it's because I'm in a convoy with someone like Richie. Hey, Arctic. How does this work? Where are we? So I want to turn left, I think. Okay. And excuse running over the curb. I do that a lot. I really should get my eye tracker running for this game. It'd make life much easier. This Scandia must only have a small number of gears, I think. We'll just pretend no one's coming and then it's fine. Because what's the worst that can happen? Like, plenty of fuel, which is normal with quick jobs. You don't normally fill them up. Not that switch. That switch. There we go. My setup changed this morning, which was part of my issues. Because it started doing weird things with the wheel, because new crap from Logitech. It's very hard to read the chat when you're driving a truck, so you'll have to excuse me if I don't read it much today. Talk amongst yourselves. Going straight through the roundabout. Trying to figure out where the boundaries of my truck are. Looks like we are actually getting off here. Okay. Excuse me driving a little tentatively while I figure this out. Does sound like a respectably engined truck. I'm only doing 20 k's over the limit. We won't worry about that. It's fine. See, I thought it was a 70 zone, then I saw this sign that went 50 and I went, uh-oh. Now we can go faster. Why is it showing me in miles per hour when we're driving in a kilometre per hour country? It must be in my settings somewhere. And trucks must be limited to 80 kilometres an hour. Oh, I see brake lights. I always drive badly when I try and do this, but I want to look at the scenery. Why is everybody going so slowly? Way. Yep, clearly didn't read that road sign well. Go on. Yeah, thanks, brother. Good plan, just cutting me off there. Let's go run this bloke off the road now. I need to learn how to read road signs for here. That's clearly obvious. We survived, though. That's the important thing. "43 miles an hour is the limit now. It's an interesting limit. This is tight. Why is it tight? They had too many head-on collisions or something. And I'm going too fast again. Yes, it is very difficult to, you can have a drink easily enough. These cable barriers are, motorcycle rider killers. They always concerned me when they started turning up here. One of many reasons I stopped riding. But I had a good night last night on our oldest and newest steam engine simultaneously. Takes a little while to get used to firing her. She's a bit of a different beast, but had the pressure and water all night. It was good. The way her firebox works is quite different to the other locomotives. Anyone taking the suicide pass? No, doesn't look like it. Hey, little hole in the road there. You'd think they'd fix that, not just put a marker on it. This is Euro Truck Sim, Wesley. Thank you, Stephanie. Hello, Bob. It's very hard for me to keep up with the chat, so don't really expect me to. I should have put it on made it bigger, but I didn't. Wow, these are tight. At least the police going the other way can't come and catch you. Oh, just as we catch up with the bloke that cut me off, he's leaving the road. That makes me sad. Are we going too fast again? Yep. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It was an interesting night last night because taking the volunteers special train and at the risk of our social media policy, there won't be volunteers on my railway much longer. I think they'll let The Last of Us serve out and that's it. Wow, you cock. You cock. These Euro people are mean. So I think that doesn't happen in an American Truck Simulator because they know you've got a minigun and you just kill them. I think Louisiana should be quite good, Stephanie. Driving in Louisiana at night is creepy. Been there, done that. Wow, I'm already in a red light. There's a massive difference between 9th and 10th. Massive. Unless I skipped a gear. I might have. I like the sun effect, that's quite nice. And yeah, I'm going too fast again. Whatever. Whee! 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 Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, that might have been a bit fast for those corners. But we're still the right way up. It's okay. It's all good. And the police car didn't see it. Yay! I don't know how I managed to get through there the right way up, but I'm impressed. As we traverse the picturesque landscape. Why you just stopped there? I think you would have to drive through New Orleans for sure. Go and get yourself some beads. Bit of carnival action in a truck. Benjamin says, honk honk, I'm a truck. Yep. I was almost an upside down truck a moment ago. I just read your comment, NH22103. That sucks. Sorry to hear it. Hopefully you mean in a game and not in real life. I was looking at the setup of a... I should change gears, really, if I want to speed up. I was looking at the setup of a fellow content creator who's got a big Mozza truck wheel. And I was thinking, that looks really good. So I looked it up. Whoa. That's a lot of money. I think I'll just put up with my little wheel. Because, of course, the best way to handle size issues is to ignore them. Yep. In the game. Good. Good news. Oh, Nightbot's come back to life. It's been dead the last couple of streams. It's been entering its commands, but not putting out its time things. Looks like it's happy again. After I finish this journey, I'm going to look at my settings and change it to kilometers an hour. Because I don't want to have to do conversions between the signs and what the truck's telling me, because the truck's telling me kilometers. It's funny, isn't it? The wires don't make the lanes any tighter, but they just feel intimidating. Adolfsburg. Sounds like a good place to be. Sorry, car. Vectron does want the Mozza kit. Wait. I saw him coming out of the corner of my eye and went, uh-oh. Yes, good plan, truck. Get out of my way. Alright, we've reached the home of Hedwig the Owl. My wheel feels a bit low today. Maybe I'm just getting fatter or something. Well, see, I like having it in kilometres an hour because I'm from a kilometres an hour country. So I kind of prefer kilometres an hour. The only challenge with this game is it nearly always uses the biggest roads it can find to do the routing, which means you don't get to see that much because there's not that much on big roads. How's my sleep? My sleep is fine. Off we go to Stockholm. Vocke vocke. Stephanie says, I'd love a wheel, but my other half would murder me with the flight sim gear I already have. Well, you just get a wheel and nestle it among the flight sim gear and just pretend it's always been there. That's how you do it. You think I should put the wheel on antidepressants? I think my sitting position is further forward in ETS than ATS2. I think that's the other thing that's discombobulating. You see, that's how collectors of things have handled things through all of eternity, Stephanie. Yeah, no, I've always had that. That went into neutral, didn't it? Let's try that again. That's better. I do believe I was just forced into doing a double clutch. Yeah, it's forcing me to do double clutch. Okay. I wonder why it started forcing me to do double clutch all of a sudden. It's never bothered before. Game update, maybe? Oh, I forgot I wanted to realign my pedal deck too. It makes my sad old knees hurt. So you think of these things as soon as you start using it, which if you're playing on your own, you just press escape and go and fix whatever you want to fix. But when you're streaming, you can't really do that. I think, Bob, I'd cue the song by Kevin Bloody Wilson, which is a little bit different to Convoy, but starts with C. Uppsala. That's where Nordic creatures like Elmo come from. Can't have longer routes in the game, Stephanie. Can't cope with the current length routes. Yeah. Well, I guess we're not going this way then. And I can't even do my American Truck Simulator trick and just squeeze past the fire engine, which is what I usually do. But what I probably could do... Yeah, let's just cut this guy off, because we're going to do something really weird here. Don't know if I can make this turn. Oh, scared the shit out of him. Nah, you back up. Back up. Go on. Back up. We're going to squeeze through. We're doing this. Go on, squeeze through. Pretend you can do it. Pretend you'll fit. It'll be fine. Oh, maybe it won't. Alright, that was never going to work, was it? Here's me thinking I could cheat and get back onto the road that I wanted to be on. But no, can't do that. You realise we're never getting out of here. Oh, come on. Are you in first gear? You are in first gear. Come on, come on, come on. Good, go forwards, that's better. See, my grand plan was to cheat, but it didn't work. But that's okay. It's fine. I'm getting closer and closer to that edge. Not much I can do about it either. Yeah, we'll just slide the trailer along. It'll be fine. Because I need to make this turn anyway. There you go. Grind, grind, grind. Start the jackknife in process. Here comes a confused bus. Is that bus actually just going to run into my trailer? It is, isn't it? Alright. Now we've completely jackknifed it. We should be able to do this. There we go. No problemo. Cheaters never prosper, says Benjamin. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. It's weird to see a big building like that out in the middle of nowhere. I assume it's one of those deceptive things when we're actually driving through a city. But it just looks like forests. Do I have to get off here? No, I don't think so. Oh, traffic lights. Assuming I have to make an actual left-hand turn here somewhere. Oh, where that truck did. Okay. Where the car did, rather. Good-o. Let's see how powerful the Scania is. Can I do this in 7th gear? Oh, yes. Yes, I can. It's quite an interesting looking building. Them's fighting words, Wesley. Uppsala. My boss's name is Sala. He's a nice guy. And I'm not just saying it because he's my boss. He actually is a nice guy. Hold on to your yawning, little mate. We're nearly there. Like 7 minutes away. IKEA! So who's looking forward to buses in this game? Why aren't you in gear? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I guess I have to get used to it forcing me to double clutch. Timing. Going in here by the looks of things. Into Norfood. I actually made a button for this, but I can't find it. Let's do a simple one. You're late. I'd love to go to the red flag on my map, but there wasn't one. I have to go all the way around the bloody building, do I? Where am I going? Clearly not here. Hang on a tick. There was a fence back there. I couldn't go that way. Why can't I scroll my picture? Come on. Right. Oh, it just wants it there. Well, okay. Why didn't you say so? Let's get the trailer lined up properly. And then do it. No, that way. I always forget. Just going to back this straight across an active driveway. That sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a perfectly good plan to me. Is that over far enough? Nearly. Hey, forget it. That'll do. We can have some more long distance. Why not? You can tell I don't play ETS very much, can't you? Right, let's have a look in my settings. Options. Right. I just want gameplay, maybe. Where's my settings from what my speed is? Interface, maybe? Route advisor speed limit, show the truck limit. And we're going to show the truck limit, but how do I tell it to use the local region presets? Europe. Ah, there it is. Kilometers, Celsius, and I want speed as well. Displayed currency. Where's my speed display though? Because that's my regional settings, but I can't see one for... That's miles per gallon, yeah, don't care. I don't see a thing for miles per hour or kilometers per hour. Unless it's part of the region presets, but European region should be kilometers. Interesting. 22 is random road events. Oh, automatic retarder? Do you mean I can be special? Ooh, special. No, I don't see anything for it. Speed. No, that's not helpful. Let's try an interface for speed. Route advisor speed limit. Yeah, so that's right, though. All right, we'll just put up with it. We will just put up with it. Okay. Quick jobbies. Would you like to do a quick job? Yep, I would like to do a quick job. I don't have enough money to buy a truck. So we want to go back into the Netherlands and Denmark and Sweden. So we're here, aren't we? We got to Uppsala. Let's keep our exploration going. Is LV Latvia? Yep. Back to Norway. No, I don't think so. Let's Russia. IKEA to Russia. Sure, no. Oh, there we go. That's going up into Finland and it's got a ferry. So why don't we do that one? That looks like fun. We'll do that one. Hello, Richie Rails. Let me catch up with the chat for a moment. Lots of people talking about trains. Stephanie says, I never seem to stop on the mark and my braking timing never gets it right. Yeah. Wesley doesn't like train faults, but they're the best thing ever. I think helped me learning was something real driver told me, aim to be step 2 by the time you're 10 mile an hour. Release the brakes 8 mile an hour, it should end up around 3 or 4. Yeah, and the other thing, NH is always go into step 2 and then back to step 1. Because if you just go into step 1, it doesn't actually brake very much. Real Lord Vectron says, I'd probably get into the buses. Trucks are too hard to drive for your smooth brain. Well, it is an automatic retarder, mate, which suits me. NH says, it won't work with TSW as the brakes start coming off instantly. Depends on the train. Not all of them do that. Holy truckers, mate, not in the new DLC on your rework. You want to do a quick navigate alter to start the DLC. Do I? I mean, I'm not in the new one. Oh. I thought the new one was here. Norway and shit. Or do I have to go up there? All right, let's do a quick navigate then. World map. Alter. Let's do a quick navigate to there. Can I? I don't think I can because I'm taking external, I'm just taking jobs. So I don't think I can do that. I do not think I can do that. Because all I've got is quick jobs. I don't own my own truck. Unless I buy a truck. Why? I could just drive there, I suppose, but I don't have a truck. So can I get a quick job up there anywhere? Probably not, eh? Probably not. It's Finland. Oulu. So if I take a job from Oulu to go up this way somewhere. That's down again. That's that way. Is that taking me to the new one? That's taking me to the new one, isn't it? Up here? Narvik? Is Narvik in the new one? Eh, we're just going to take that one. It'll be fine. What could go wrong? Yeah, so I've been to Oulu. Take a job. I don't want to buy a truck. I don't play ETS enough to actually bother with a truck. What have we got? 2 containers. Ooh, a proper truck. Okay. We are, of course, parked in tight with everything, like always. That's fine. What could go wrong? Everything. Good. Perfect. How many gears has my truck got? I don't know. Let's have a look. Okay. I've got 12. No, it's 12 gears truck. Okay. Alright then, we don't have a puking brake on, do we? Now, how do I get out of this joint? Turn left? Turn left. Turn left sounds good. Ooh. She's a nice quiet one. Hello, folks. Looks like I go this way. She's a big grunty thing. Don't expect me to check the chat much when I'm driving, people who have come in recently, because it's a pain in the bum trying to check the chat while you're driving a truck. I'll end up driving into a wall somewhere, or turning upside down, or something equally exciting. This one's not making me double clutch like the last one was. What the? What the? What happened there? Is it actually forcing me to stop at the gate? Really? Okay. I have no idea what that wanted. I shouldn't drive out here. I'm really bad at it. Oi, knob. You and your bloody Tesla. See you, Wesley. Wait, wrong switch. That one. You got plenty of fuel. We probably will need to sleep on this trip. It's a fairly long one. Yes, it does say stop you, Burke, but they've never enforced that before. That's an annoying sound this truck makes. Very annoying sound. I like its engine, but its running sounds awful. Yeah, Euro knob jockeys. I'm gonna have to get used to Euro knob jockeys, aren't I? Am I going here? No, I'm not going here. It's further up anyway. Bloody traffic lights. Holy Trucker says Finland is beautiful in this DLC. Don't know, I haven't seen it yet. But I'm just about to pick up my tea and the lights go green. That'd be right. Just stick with 6 for the moment. So I can have some tea. Screw you, traffic light. Oi! I was yellow. Bastard traffic light, now you've distracted me and made me scrape me trailer wheels. So we now leave Hulu. This is my first drive, holy trucker. Didn't even test it. Didn't have time. Well, actually, I'll lie, I did. But I streamed the Birmingham crew yesterday instead. Hey, now we're in kilometers an hour. What are you doing, fire engine? What are you doing? You staying over there? Yep, looks like it. How are people anyway? They're having lots of fun, I hope. So clearly we have a truck limit. Stephanie is looking forward to Preston Crew. Well, it's not on the 0 to 3, so it'll be a while. Or was it? Maybe it was. I did have someone speculating late January, February timeframe. You Burke, looking forward to having time to drive this and Louisiana. Yeah, Louisiana I think will be next week. Just judging by their preview videos and stuff, it seems to be how they time stuff. I think we have the traffic jam coming up. I should probably thinking about slowing down. I can hear frogs from inside a truck. Maybe they're in my truck. Yeah, I could see Louisiana being good. I think it'll be fun. It's different. I do believe that car was actually trying to pass me. Maybe I should change gears. I'd be happier. I'm not sure about the Class 90, Stephanie. ATS haven't shown us a high skill quotient as yet. It's a big propeller in the middle of this roundabout. Can I skip gears? Kinda. She doesn't like the gear skip trick, but then again, it's not an 18-speed gearbox, so I'm not that surprised. I was actually watching how you transition 18-speed boxes to real the other day, and I'm thinking, wow, you're going to wear all your switches out. It's one of those red buildings. Wait. I should drive instead of looking at red buildings, shouldn't I? Just drive down the middle of the road, it'll be fine. What could go wrong? It's fine. I've had quite a few people trying the dropping the highly detailed routes to see if that helps the 350, but I haven't had time to read through their comments as yet. Since I was out in a real train yesterday, which I was supposed to get my engine at 4:30 for a 6 p.m. departure, I got it at 5:30. Turned it around somehow. We left at 6:20. The driver I had ran out of hours, and the other driver that they were providing had to be brought from another town. They had to go and get him because he took a train there. That's a cute little red bus stop over there. See? Little red bus stop. Cute. I like traffic lights. I like traffic lights. Ooh, green. I think I can make the lights go green by picking up my cup of tea, which is kind of cold. Bus stop ready for the new bus DLC. And somewhere up here we're going to have a right-hand turn. This tiny thing? All right. We're not going to Miki. No, we're definitely not going to Miki. Mickey Mouse. Hey. Pick up my cup of tea and the light changes. I'm going to carry a cup of tea in my car from now on. I think that truck driver correctly read my mind that he'd be on the wrong side of the road if he didn't yield. Yeah, I drink tea, you Burke, why not? Red Planet says, do you think we'll ever see any Australian or New Zealand TSW content? Not unless a third party makes it. And you know my thoughts, I don't actually think we'll see TSW that much longer. I think we'll be on to T3. I think this is a thing. I should go faster. That one. 9th gear. That's a good gear. I like the look of all the buildings. They're cool. I particularly like the little bus stops. It's a bit weird that 80 feels really fast though. Ooh, train line. Can we drive down the train line like we can in ATS? Ooh, moose signs. Do you actually get moose running out in front of you? That's a good question. I don't know. Driving through here is a little bit of a sphincter fest, I have to say. Someone riding a bike? Maybe Dovetail should buy this engine, build trains in it. That's pretty. Lots of water. See you later, Stephanie. Polar Circle Crafts. I'm quite liking the buildings. Hey, I'm catching up with somebody. I worked out why I had no force feedback in my last stream despite all my settings. I was dumb. I had not plugged it into electricity. So it was just running off USB. I didn't even know it could do that. Which meant all the force feedback and stuff wasn't working because that needs real power. Looks like you can actually go down a lot of these roads. They don't have no way Jose markers. I wonder what that place is. Cool. Ist gut. How do you turn your car upside down on a straight road? Oh, hang on. I've done it. Hello! See you later, Lord Vectron. You can watch on your phone, you know. You can listen in your car like a podcast. You can just listen to this endless drone of a truck engine. Nope. Nope. All good. Out in the wilderness with the mooses. That's the plan, Newberg. Streaming everywhere. Excellent. Oops. Pay attention. He's all over the road. Why, yes. Yes, he is. Hello, C. Oh, that's a rest area. Yeah. Should probably stop at the next one. But I'll keep it going as long as we can so we're driving in daylight. Because driving in night's not so good on a stream perspective. There's one of the log loading areas. If you own your own truck. If you don't own your own truck, you can't have that stuff. No goodness for you. I probably will buy my own truck eventually. C reckons ATS are giving, or SCS are giving ATS and ETS much love. That one. Convoys are fun. See, definitely. When new DLCs come out, I like to just explore. It's a caravan. The Romanian pickpockets must have arrived. That was annoying. How did I end up not in a gear? No, it's not here. It's this one. Somehow missed a little van there. Oh, we didn't go the right way. Well, this could get interesting. So I think if I turn right here, we'll just pretend there's nothing coming, it's fine. And can we just go in through the back of the fuel station? Apparently we're just going through the back of the fuel station. Alright. Or can we just go straight? We'll just go straight. Because I think this little road probably goes there anyway. It does. See? It's all good. Perfect. That road did seem small, I have to admit. That's fine. Oh, gears. Gears. Thank you. You have to change gears very slowly in this. It's got passed by a policeman. Ram him, Centurion. We'll look if anything's coming. Nah. That would have been the perfect rest area, but no. So you have to drop speed at intersections, okay. Coming up on Bajoka Bajoka. Kiruna. Oh, there is someone coming this time. And gone. Here, Skip. Bad, naughty. Ooh, snowy mountains. We'll have to take a rest point fairly soon. I'm surprised that's not a rest area. Is that a dead moose on the side of the road there? It does look nice, doesn't it, you Burke? They have generous numbers of police here. Those mountains are actually a good example of how de-resolution scenery actually still looks nice. And I think that's been one of the undoings in TSW for recent years, is making the distant scenery look too good. I do love the complete lack of popping in this game, though. It's just relaxing. When you compare it to what TSW looks like, I think we might take this rest area up here because we're getting pretty close. Is this it? So this is one of those video spots, so we should have a look at this. I'm sure I made a button for this, so I did. There's a train up there. There you go. Waterfall's making me feel like going to the toilet. Yes, SES have come a long way. They make their engine do amazing things. I was actually watching a video from someone who was saying they've driven this engine to the limits and it can't go any further. And it's starting to look bad. And I was sort of thinking, Jesus, you should play Train Sim World. Then you'll think this engine looks magnificent. Because it does. Now, I like these little video vignette things they do of the surroundings. Because you don't really get to see any of this when you're driving the truck. There's a Mia. And I am quickly going to go run to the dunny, so I'll be right back. That's better. Sorry about that. Ah, you're back. Trains and Co. Hello. All right, let's go and find the rest area. Oh, let's try it first gear. It's funny how this isn't the rest area. Where is that guy? There he is. So this is the rest area then, here. That makes sense. Why couldn't you just rest back there? We'll come up here near the end of it and do our little rest. And it's still daylight because we're in the northern part of the world. Driving physics, I think ETS is actually my favorite. Because it's more realistic, I feel. No, the videos are a little vignette thing that you can pull into and have a look at the area and look at all the stuff that you can't look at while you're actually driving. I like them. It gives you a nice little break too. Because driving these games is just as fatiguing as driving the real truck. We're in moose territory again. I think ATS is actually dumbed down a little bit, is my feeling. It's much easier to turn your truck upside down in ETS than it is in ATS. Like, it's not unusual to take a 90-degree, you know, all the way round freeway ramp in ETS at 50 mile an hour and get away with it. I see a big bridge coming up. I see lots of bus stops for the upcoming DLC. Smashy, smashy. Speedy cameras. Yeah, I can turn it up. There's that. Is that better? Is that enough, or do you want more? And like usual, we're just going to assume there's no one coming. Because there hardly ever is. Except for that police car that's following me. There's this massive building just out in the forest. No, it's not awkward at all, see. So we're coming up to another tolling point, and there's a photo point coming up too. Here's our big bridge. Looks kind of cool. Should probably drive on the right side, the correct side of the road. Is photo mode F10? No, it just takes a photo. Alright, we'll just stop. That'll be fine. I know it's got a photo mode, but I can never figure it out. I'll just do this. That does look cool, doesn't it? Little village down there. Mate, you keep honking at me, I'm just going to back up and flatten you. What do you reckon the bunker in the rock is? Down on the left there. So we've got this guy yelling at us, so There you go. That should encourage him not to do it again. He's going to pass me now. No, you're not. Hello, Tasty Fox. Had a good road rage with that guy. Makes me happy. There he goes again. He's gonna brake check me now, you watch. I think we need to chase him down now and give him a nice pit maneuver. Except I've got to turn soon. Narvik. I've chased him before, Sim. See, yes. I have even been known to occasionally dump my trailer and chase the AIs. And go back and get the trailer later. You just got to remember where it is, because there's no way to find it. The cathode. Excellent. It's a nice little village. You can tell these places are designed for snow, can't you? Shopping centre? Welcome to Narvik. I'm just going slow so we can look around. There's a ship's anchor back there. This building up here looks like a boat. Perfect timing. There's an obelisk. Excellent. That's a hotel. Another obelisk. Oi! Big loading crane over there. There's a port and a ship in it. The Flying Southerner, hello to you. You've passed 100. No, well done. If you don't know the Flying Southerner, go give his channel a look. Yeah, we're almost here. Might even be delivering into that port. Fourth gear will be good. Sorry for grinding you there, old gearbox. Norse Rail. Let's do a simple one. Done deal. Hello, David. I'm excited to play ETS2 and ATS on Xbox Series X next year. I'm updating my setup using Thrustmaster T128 and getting new pedals for it. I have a Thrustmaster T128 down there in a box. I looked into buying, it's got 2 pedals, and I looked into buying a 3-pedal unit and a gear changer, and it was going to be about $600 odd. And then I found this one sitting in one of the big box shops that we shop at from time to time, and it was $200 and something because it was a return. So hippie, saved me a lot of cash. All right, we will of course take another quick job because, you know, why have your own truck when you can drive everybody else's? All right, so we want to come back up here because, you know, we want to play around up here. So we can choose between any of these. Let's we're in Narvik. Let's see where we can go. So that's Umia. That's down there. So that's staying in the DLC. That's a long one. Luleå. See, I'd love to get around here on the coach somewhere. Adanez, Solvar. Let's see if we can find one of those. Oh, Solvar, there we are. Oh, where was it? I just scrolled past it. We had one. Where was it? There it is. We'll do that one. Oh, that's a road. Do it. Cheese. We're taking a load of cheese. Happy birthday to your sister. All right, what have we got? We've got a bendy truck. Okay. It's almost a B-double, but not quite. I guess we're going out over there because we're leaving Norse Rail. Okay. Cool bananas. In the shop, your fur. Let's put on some lights. What time is it? 2 o'clock? Oh, let's put proper lights on. What'll do? What's the horn like on this one? Crap. It's a bass. Oops, you know what I didn't check? What's its gearbox? Hang on a tick. So we hit the switch. We have 12. No, we only have 12. Okay. Quite long, that bendy thing, isn't it? Gonna have to be careful with that. It doesn't quite follow the trailer. That's interesting. It hangs out quite a lot further. Alrighty. Let's screw this up. just time this well enough, and I can just pop out between that truck and whatever else is coming. I think we'd best take this fairly wide. Stop yelling at me. I must be lane keeper or something equally mental. Alright, that got through. She feels a bit loose, this truck. Uberk is inserting rain. C says this looks nasty. See, I see a road like that and a big double trailer like this and think, hey, this will be fun. Oh, it's a church, that one. Okay. I was almost tempted to go on a detour through the port then, just to have a look. I like the detail that's inside the buildings. That's quite nice. It's all two-dimensional, but it adds quite a lot. Just have, even though it's only two-dimensional. I reckon that's quite cool. Didn't hit nothing. Bit of a pub, a couple of cafes. A couple of people having a yak outside the supermarket. Strange place to park, but okay. Piss off, fire engine. My road. The trailer's not too bad. It's a little wider. Blind spot monitoring going nuts, you reckon? You know what? That's a weak. Scattier would have chewed that up. Daft not got no power. You might know this, Flying Southerner. How do you get into photo mode on this thing? I know it's got one. Hello, Bridge. We meet again. 19 euros. Bloody hell. 19 euros for a toll. We have to pull into the way station, I think. Way stations would be much more fun if you actually could take the risk of having a heavier load on the chances of not getting caught. I assume I just follow him, so I will. Oh no, it's down there, isn't it? Oops. You get the impression I'm meant to go the other way. I did think this looked like a fairly officious building when we went past it. I like the way it's jiggling the wheel on the cobbles on the forced feedback. So that guy looked up worried then. Did you notice that? Is he going to run over me? Boom. 47 tons. Thank you. Come again. That's 47 proper tons too. Not these pansy American tons. Shift space, you think? Well, let's give it a try. Shift space. No, they put my park brake on. It's a good thing I stopped before I did that. No, I'm coming. It's all good. Just pretend. Shut up, truck. Moose. I'm kind of hoping we see a moose. Do you see moose? I don't know. Maybe I should stay in the cab. Maybe I should stay in the cab. There you go, it's fine. I got it back. I just thought you'd like a look. But maybe I should stay in the cab, eh? I discovered something then. When you're in the outside view, the brakes don't work. Alt F4. Thanks, Flying Southerner. It's so helpful. Drive it into the river, you think? I don't think so. Just ignore that I'm speeding here. It's just trying to keep my monumentum so I didn't have to change gears, but I had to anyway. Because the DAF is weak. It's a piss-weak truck. My foot is flat to the boards. Into the mountains we go. We're not going to Herjangen. Whenever I sort of read these town names in my mind, it's always Swedish Chef and the Muppets saying them. Ooh, Rivet Games must have worked on this. There was a chewed off tree back there. And another one. $80 kilometers an hour, they reckon. Sure. I can see that. Looks like another one of those dynamic unloading areas down next to us there. But you can only use those with your own truck. Visually, I think this is quite impressive. I want the Scania back. You know, I'm tipping if I was going to buy a truck, it's not going to be a DAF. Because DAF got no balls. No balls at all. With the number of bus stops I'm seeing in towns, it makes me think that with the bus DLC you are actually going to have to stop and pick up passengers. It's a paraglider. Is this the best you've got, Daff? And a balloon. See you later, Flying Southerner. Have fun, mate. See, he says, I can't remember bought a truck, not played a while, should get back into it. It is a good game, I quite like it. I kind of think I should drive a bit more ETS than I do. I largely drive ATS because I've been to a lot of the places that are in ATS, so I kind of know what to expect. Ooh, ice cream shop. Should have stopped for an ice cream. This is pretty cool. Oh, that boat's actually moving. It doesn't have a wake, but it is moving. Oh, look at the big hairpinny I've got coming up. It does look pretty, you're right. I don't know about the giant speed boats and stuff. Whoa, this is steep as. See, Dovetail, that's how you do power lines. They don't just disappear into the ground. Well, this is a truck driving paradise. Go on, Daff. You can do it. You can do it. Shut up, truck. It's okay. It's alright. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You're not going to hit anything, I promise. It's a little scenic pull out there if you're going the other direction. Can't use it this direction though. Oh, here we go. Scenic pull out. Will my whole truck fit in here though? That's the question. Alright. Just let all these people pass and we can have a look. Here's the bridge we just crossed. There's the boat cruising along. There's two actually. Cool bananas. I like it. Truck won't steer me wrong, you reckon? There's always some clown in a hatchback passing in a corner. There are actually people in the buses now. It's a grass roof. Oh, they're horses. I thought they were cows, but they're horses munching away back there. Oh, got another hairpinny coming up. Go on, go on, go on. You can do it. There we go. Mowed a few flowers, but that's all right. Kong Olav's veg. Okay. Come on, Daffy the duck. Lots of water. There's another one of the dynamic loading areas over there. That's for the Forest DLC. Is good. This is a straight bit. This is amazing. We should probably accept a rest area soon. The Sandovark Tunnel. No lines. This makes it more difficult. Yeah, and you can do it, Daffy Duck. Maybe you can't. Wow. Little Daffy Duck got no cajones. There's no point going fast because I've caught up with another truck. Gotta say, I'm not much of a fan of this no-line stuff. I wonder if you can drive on the beach. That'd be fun. This is probably a big fish processor or something. It's full there. Thanks, see? Good to have you around, mate. There's a little lighthouse. Lots of coloured buildings on the left there. We'll take this rest stop that's coming up to wherever it is, because we need a rest stop. Looks like it's here. Sorry, Saab. So that's fuel. Is the rest stop just here then? No, we're in the back. So where's the rest stop? Is it round behind the service station? Is it just here? Ah, oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna have to back into the rest stop. Or we just cheat and do it this way. You watch that truck pull round into the rest stop from the other direction. Yep, he was. There you go. You should be in the rest stop. Don't work though. Alright, we won't be stopping at this rest stop then. There's another one after the roundabout up there. My truck is as long as the building. There's no chance of getting into that rest stop. Ooh, I hope we don't plonk the Bowser here. It's going to be close. No, it's going to miss it. So I don't think we can actually get into that rest stop, not with these trailers. We'll just pretend no one's coming, it'll be fine. Now, coming off this roundabout, there's another rest stop, so we might go have a look up there. See if that one's something I can get the truck this big into. Actually, how long have we got? We've only got 3 kilometres to go. Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about the rest stop. We're nearly there. Yep, we're good. Hubert just unhooks the trailers and puts the truck in the rest stop. Yeah, that would work. Just leave them sitting somewhere in the way. So you look up at the roof and go, I hope it fits. Lots of kayaks around here. Oh, there's a little movie thing coming up too. Let's pop into the movie thing before we do our delivery. Since we're going to a place called Gunt. That person's a complete Gunt. Alright, there we go. Yeah, our trailers are from Gunt. Makes sense. Boat and a fountain. Fishing. Excellent. It's an amazing amount of movement for boats in a marina, isn't it? If this boat's a rockin', don't come knockin'. That's pretty cool. All right. Look what's stuck next to us while we were sitting there watching a movie. Now we're going to deliver up the back here somewhere by the looks of things. This driveway, I think. I think this driveway. Or is it the next driveway? think it's this one. Ooh. I want the tank load. Where's the tank load going? Boopy boopy. We'll just do a simple one. Because big trailers. Make the people in the building super nervous, but that's okay. Wonder how forgiving it'll be, because my trailers are a bit far over. And I'm only going to get one of them in here. It's not getting both of them in this spot, I don't think. Righto. Ah, it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm probably getting enough money that I could buy my own truck now. Why don't we go for a... Let's start building up, assuming we're actually going to buy our own truck. So we'll start getting better driving abilities. Wonder how much it would cost for a truck. Should we have a look? Maybe. Company driver manager, garage manager. Where's it? Catalog. Truck upgrades, truck explorer. That's what we want. So the Scania is a good beast. The Mercs were okay. I remember driving them. The Renaults were okay. So there's the Scania R, the Scania S, Scania S-Bev. None of these have sleepies, do they? Oh, that one might. Nah, not enough grunt. Don't they have one with a double rears in the Scania? Doesn't look like it, does it? Maybe Euros don't do double rears. And there are none with double rears. How about the Mercs? And there's our diffs. DAF Electric. The Iveco. The Darth Vader of trucks. That one's got a sleepy. Okay. Anyway, let's get out of here. We're not buying one yet anyway. So, there should be... Yep, we'll take a quick job. There should be... that same one that we were at. Which was there. At Solvar. Food oil. To Alta. Oh, there's a road. To Umia. Fish fingers. Oh, yeah. That's a shorter delivery. We might do the fish fingers, I think. We might just take that one. But I am going to go to the loo again before we take the fish fingers job. Got me a drink with some flavour too. Listy sign. Right. Bloody fish fingers, says C. Okay, fish fingers it is. Big job. The Happy Fisher. Excellent. What are we in? I've got the truck. Polar fish. Oh, it's another double. Ooh. It's a proper B double. And we're taking it on a scary road. And it's a Volvo. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So we're going to... I reckon just go out that way. I don't see why you need to go back out. Unless you can't get out down there, but I don't see why you can't just go that way. No. We shall do what we're told. Whoop. Is the parking brake off? Yep. Does it look like I can just go this way? Kind of does. But I don't think it wants us to, so we'll use this spot to turn around. Or will we just go this way? We'll just go and explore this. This could go horribly wrong. This looks alright. It's kind of going where it wanted me to go. There we go, now we're on the road we want to go on. Nice. Why would it want you to do it such a hard way and you could just do this? Or are you supposed to leave? Uh-oh. Rain! Not the rain. To say these traditional B-double trailers do follow a little bit better than the others, and as usual, we're just assuming it's fine. Come on, find a gear, any gear. Just crunch them. If you can't find them, grind them. It's alright. Yeah, it should be fun, see? Lumpy. The truck's alright. It's a bit modern, but, you know. Ooh, too many gears. I do kind of like a truck with dials, but that's okay. I think we're going to turn somewhere after this tunnel. There's a roundabout after the tunnel. Is good. Stayed inside the lines all the way around. Yay! Ooh, that went well. Wrong gear. Bad driver. I do like the little lighthouse. I have to wonder if it's a real one. Or is it just a lookout? Uberk says the GDC economy mod I'm following follows the time of year. It will be Northern Winter Dark on this DLC. Ah. I think these fish fingers are kind of heavy. Can't you turn that mod off, Uberk? For while you play with the DLC? I think the look of it's really good, Holy Trucker. I'm quite enjoying it. It sort of makes you, it feels like the area, so photos and videos I've seen of the area, it just feels right. It's probably the best way to describe it. And the scenery's done quite nicely. I particularly enjoy the lack of shadow pop-in when I play this game, which isn't something we enjoy in the other games. I like what the water on the windscreen does to all the lines. That's actually quite cool. At least they don't brake check you in ETS. In American Truck Simulator, they pull back in and brake straight away. It's like, you assholes. Cops passing the fish fingers. Give him some room. Wrong gear, maybe. Ostervik. Back with Swedish Chef. Ostervik. Koka. Balloon's still up. I wonder if it's always there. I like that one. No, I take that back. They do pull in and brake check you. There's 2 balloons this time. 99 Luftballons. Sailboats too. This bridge is ridiculously steep. But you can't really go hoobing down here. No, it's fair enough, you Bert. Keep the mod on if you like it. You just have to wait for summer to drive this. There we go, up the very steep bridge. She's still in the rev range, so I'll just leave her. She's just bogged down into it and going for it. Not that I want to accelerate coming off the bridge anyway, because I've got quite the turn to make. I don't know what spooked him. He could have just finished passing me. Oh, maybe that's what spooked him. Oh, we didn't test the horn on this one. Ah, it's horny. This handles better than the weird doggy did. There's another little lighthouse there. I wonder if they mark ports or something. Says he roaring through town at far too high a pace. Bendiness. A good side load coming the other way. Bit of excavator action. In ATS, the ridiculous large equipment jobs are the my thing. I do lots of them. Because they pay really, really well. They're not really that much harder than the other ones. I am starting to build up enough money to actually buy a truck in this one. But we'll keep going. Says he losing money for driving too fast. And continues to drive too fast because, you know, you've been fined now. You may as well keep going. We're going to have to turn soon. All good. Fumbled that gear change. Gotta say the Volvo sounds alright. But I think I'd prefer the Scania. I like the sound of the big Scania. Now we might take a rest up here, otherwise we're going to be delivering in the dark. So I think that's a good idea. You know you're going too slow when a truck passes you. High speed rest area. Rest. Here we go. Oh, it's still gear. Right. Okay, off we go. I didn't engage the parking brake, did you? Somebody on the stream must have done that. Doesn't look like there's anything coming behind us. And after this van, I think we're safe this way. Another little town. I like my nice pretty rest area. That one's boring. Getting into the bendy bit now. Just as I got it up to a decent speed. I don't know. I thought that was palm trees for a moment, but no. my little movie spot coming up, so we'll stop there. Have a look around. Appreciate the scenery. The serenity of the overhead line equipment. Evidence of rivet games. It's nice that it puts your truck into the cutscene, which means the game really is generating the cutscene live. Seagull. Got any chips? Chippies? Must have chippies. Cool little cabin. Melbourne train guy, hello. HV conductors are serene as long as you don't touch them. Yes. Well, actually, no, it's okay to touch them as long as you don't touch anything else at the same time. You can actually hold on to a 550 kilovolt power line and it will not hurt you. They even hired Steven Seagull. Well done, you Burke. Alrighty. It is time to go again. Boom. Oh, 7th gear. Come on, you can do it. Just move the truck on the starter motor. It'll be fine. I can't see anyone coming, so it should be fine. Either direction. I watched the sway of the trailers to try and get an idea of the speed for the corner. Of course, it's a bit late when you're in the corner, but, you know, it's got to be done. I think this fish finger job was a good choice. This is quite pretty. Driving alongside the fjord. Uh-oh, losers. Certainly not a Matt Peddleston route because it's got toilets. Reminds you of your summer car. I don't think I ever played that. Melbourne train guy prefers Helgen over Picard. It's a very local joke, Melbourne train guy. That reminds me, are you here lurking, Lexic Dark? There's a moose! Whee! There it is. How do you get free camera? I forget. Is it that one? Is that the one that's free cam? No. But there is a moose. Right there. Moose. Does that look free? No. No, well, we've seen a moose. There we go. I'm happy. Come on, go into gear and stay there. We'll ignore the fact that all my fish fingers are now piled up in the front of the trailers, because I stopped to look at a moose. Come on. 8th gear, thank you. Tractor. Fish fingers. Or is it fish fingers? Have you noticed I always manage to get back on the right side of the road just before we see a police car? Looks like there's quite a nasty turn coming up. It must be a roundabout or something. Ooh, it is a nasty turn. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. Ramzo. I like the way it teases you with a rest area that you can't get to because it's below you. There's some bus DLC people. Have you looked at the road that's coming up? As we go over the really big bridge. Big bridge. Fair-sized town, actually. Yeah, the police can book you. Imagine working in that supermarket, wondering what's going to stop and what's not. I thought he just drove straight across in front of you. I'm busy watching the back, trying to make sure I'm not hitting the bridge. Be almost worth going the wrong way on this bloody roundabout. Okay. Okay, good. Interesting choice by the AI. I hit the brake so hard I actually pushed my chair away from the desk. Yeah, tow truck drivers, they try and cause accidents to drum up money. Hey, this roundabout's underground. How cool's that? They've thought about trucks though. There's lots of room for trucks under here. Not like the bloody witch caves. Yeah, you can turn off fines in the settings, but you know, I haven't bothered. I just put up with the occasional fine. We'll just take the straight through path on this roundabout. Since we've got all the lanes, we'll just use them all. Why not? Do I have to go in here, really? Oh, off the roundabout. Okay. I am wondering if the roundabout rules are different here. Where am I going? Maybe you're supposed to give way to the people who are on your right in a roundabout, as distinct from give way to the people on your left in a roundabout. Ooh, it's good the guy's going slow. Gates. There we go. Let's do a simple one. Trying to hit the building. Be a little bit embarrassing. Good enough? No? How close am I? Oh, come on. You're not going to give me that? Right. I think that's probably it for today's stream, because it's just gone 12 o'clock and I'm getting kind of hungry. But, yeah, I quite like this DLC. I think it'll take quite a while. It's a bit like when Colorado came out. Running through the requirements to do everything in the DLC and get your little rewards was quite hard because of the roads. And I think this one's going to be quite similar. Plus, you keep wanting to look at it. That's also... Holy Trucker says, have you seen the Class 47.3 update by Just Trains? Route's going to be amazing. Must be close. I'm thinking December 20th. Oh, don't assume, dude. Don't assume. I think we'll see... Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, we will see what we will see, won't we? So how much money have I got now? See, eat a bag is still going well. We live in Birmingham. Look at that. Bambalam. And we have 0 trucks. We have 1 driver. How much to own a truck? It's going to have to be a Scania. Oh, we have to go there? What? Is there one here? Not that it really matters anyway, because, you know, I could buy the truck from anywhere, really. Looks like I actually have to go to the UK to buy my truck, because that's where my base is. Doesn't that suck? Visit selected dealer. Hang on. No. I want to buy online. Does anyone have to go get it? Oh, no. I actually have to go there. Well, I don't think we'll bother buying a truck right now then, because I want to keep playing up here. Because, you know, it's where we belong. Up here. Narvik. Alrighty. Enjoy yourselves, folks. Thank you very much for following along today. I have no idea how many people we've even got, because I couldn't move the mouse out of the game. But, yeah, thanks for joining in. And this has been Nordic Horizons in Euro Truck Simulator 2, which is basically the same as American Truck Simulator 1. Okay. Nice scenery, fun gameplay, serious roads, and, yeah, a lot of fun. Alrighty, enjoy yourself, and we will see you next time. What is next? Wednesday night, I'll think of it. Haven't planned that far. I know, that's weird, but I haven't. Alrighty, have fun. See ya.